A wife for my son. In Obiagu village, there lived a woman named Nwik. She was married to Uzondo, and they had a son and two daughters, Ujomwa, Obiagu, and Obiadiri. Obiadiri, the oldest, was a smart and promising child. The family was happy. Mr. and Mrs. Uzondo were farmers who grew a lot of crops. They hired workers to help on the farm and were always blessed with good harvest. The children went to school, fetched water, and cooked dinner for their parents. Their parents never let them work on the farm. You all will be educated. I don't want you to suffer like us, their father said. The children did very well in school. They topped their classes and made their parents proud. Obiadiri did excellent in his secondary school certificate examination. Everyone in the village talked about him. He got a scholarship to study abroad because of his amazing results. When the school principal, Mr. Is, gave the news, the Uchendu family was very happy. They thanked the principal and prepared for Obiadiri to leave. Obiadiri went abroad to study medicine. His family supported him, prayed for him, and kept in touch. After 6 years of hard study, Obiadiri was the best student in his medical faculty. He won many awards. His parents could not attend his graduation, but they joined by video call. When he returned home, his parents welcomed him with a big celebration. There was lots of food, drinks, and fun. His sisters stayed close to him. Many hospitals offered him jobs, but he chose Life Hospital in Lagos. The job had many benefits: a car, a driver, a good salary, and a 3-bedroom apartment. Obiadiri started his job and everyone liked him because he was kind and humble. Many nurses liked him, but one stood out, Adogo. She was beautiful, tall, from a poor background but always professional. She never showed interest in him. Dami, the hospital owner's daughter, wanted Obiadiri and showed it openly. Many girls tried to win him, but he was not interested. Obiadiri told his parents he didn't know whom to choose. He wanted a wife like his parents, loving and kind. They devised a plan for his mother to come work at the hospital as a cleaner to help in finding a good wife for him. Mrs. Nwik started her mission in the hospital as a cleaner to help find a good wife for her son. It was hard for her to be away from her husband, Mr. Uchendu, but she did it for Obiadiri. One morning, while cleaning, Mrs. Nwik accidentally touched Dami's leg with a wet mop. Dami became very angry. Who hired this old fool? Do you know how much my skincare products cost? I will report you to my father, she shouted and slapped Mrs. Nwik. Mrs. Nwik quickly apologized and left with her cleaning supplies. She ran to the restroom to calm down. On her way, she met Adogo, who noticed her tears and comforted her. Adogo asked Mrs. Nwik to forgive Dami, who was rude and disrespectful. Over the next few days, Dami continued to bully Mrs. Nwik. She made her do extra cleaning, gave her humiliating tasks, and spoke harshly to her in front of other staff. Mrs. Nwik remained patient and did her work quietly, but the pressure grew very high. From that day, Mrs. Nwik and Adogo became friends, while Dami continued to treat Mrs. Nwik badly. Mrs. Nwik saw that Adogo was respectful, cheerful, honest, and well-behaved. She thought Adogo would be a good wife for her son. Obiadiri watched everything carefully. One day, Dami collided with Mrs. Nwik while looking at her phone and it fell off her hand. With anger, she gave Mrs. Nwik a hot slap. Later, the management fired Mrs. Nwik. She felt her mission was almost done. After work, Obiadiri met his mother and thanked her. She told him to choose Adogo because of her good character. Obiadiri started coming close to Adogo, always wanting her in his office and going for word round with her. After some time, he invited her on a date and told her he wanted her to be his wife. Adogo was not surprised, she had already seen the signs. 6 months later, Obiadiri proposed to Adogo during her birthday party. He told her that Mrs. Nwik was his mother. Adogo spoke to all of the Uchendu's family that proposal night. When Dami heard this, she was ashamed. She knew Obiadiri would never be hers. A few months later, Obiadiri and Adogo got married in a big ceremony. Their wedding was the talk of the town. Obiadiri thanked his parents, especially his mother, Mrs. Nwik, for helping him find a good wife. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.